It was supposed to be another historic night for Beyonce, winning Album of the Year at the 2025 Grammy Awards was a celebration of her undeniable dominance in the music industry. Fans cheered, celebrities applauded, and the atmosphere buzzed with excitement. Then, a moment no one expected unfolded. Standing tall on the grand stage, microphone in hand, Beyonce took a steady breath and spoke with poise. Her words carried weight. Success is earned, not taken. Some people grift their way to the top, but the real ones put in the work. Gasps filled the room. A murmur rippled through the audience. The camera captured stunned reactions from A-listers, but one stood out above the rest. Meghan Markle. Seated beside Prince Harry, she shifted from a polite smile to a noticeably tense expression. Was this a direct jab? A subtle dig? Or just a general statement about authenticity? Social media exploded. Within hours, Griftergate was trending worldwide. So, what really happened? Why did Beyonce choose those words? And was this a sign of tension brewing among Hollywood's elite? At first glance, her statement seemed harmless, a tribute to hard work and dedication. But in the world of celebrity rivalries and veiled messages, nothing is ever just a coincidence. Why, then, did people immediately assume she was shading Meghan Markle? Beyonce and Meghan have shared friendly moments in the past. Who could forget the 2019 Lion King premiere, where Beyonce and Jay-Z warmly greeted Meghan and even called her "our princess" in a social media post? But was that genuine admiration or a carefully crafted PR moment? Some insiders suggest that over the years, Beyonce has quietly distanced herself from Meghan. While the Duchess has positioned herself as a feminist and advocate for racial equality, Hollywood has started questioning the authenticity of her activism. And then there's the word grifter. It's not just an insult, it implies deception, manipulation, and climbing the ladder at others' expense. So, was this a message meant for Meghan? Or just an unfortunate coincidence? Let's break it down. Meghan Markle's critics have long accused her of prioritizing personal gain. Here are some of the claims fueling this narrative: leaving the royal family while keeping her titles and privileges, signing multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify, only to deliver less than expected, publicly criticizing the monarchy, while still benefiting from her royal connections, promoting a humanitarian image while enjoying a life of luxury. While her supporters see her as a strong woman navigating a challenging world, detractors argue she is a savvy PR strategist who knows how to market herself. So, was Beyonce saying out loud what many in Hollywood already whisper behind closed doors? The Grammy audience, packed with A-list stars, had some unforgettable reactions. Taylor Swift's expression was unreadable, but some lip readers claim she muttered, "Oh my God," under her breath. Jay-Z exchanged a knowing glance with Beyonce, as if he had expected this moment. Kim Kardashian, who has had her own rumored tensions with Meghan, appeared amused, even smirking. Oprah Winfrey, one of Meghan's most high-profile allies, looked uneasy, shifting in her seat. But the biggest reaction, of course, came from Meghan and Prince Harry. The camera cut to Meghan just seconds after Beyonce's words, her face a mix of shock and forced composure. Prince Harry, sitting beside her, tightened his jaw and stared straight ahead, trying to suppress any visible reaction. The internet wasted no time dissecting the moment. Some fans insisted Meghan's expression showed genuine hurt, proving she took it personally. Others argued she was simply caught off guard, but remained composed. The debate only added to the ongoing conversation about Meghan's place in the spotlight. Some believed she was already mentally drafting her next tell-all interview. Body language experts had a field day analyzing every glance and gesture. One thing was certain: this moment wouldn't fade from memory anytime soon. Beyoncé's supporters insisted she wasn't throwing shade. She was simply speaking her truth about success. And she wasn't wrong. Some people hustle, while others rely on strategy. Beyoncé is the embodiment of earned success. The difference between Meghan and Beyoncé? One built an empire on talent, while the other built an image through PR. It was clear who she was talking about, and many believed she had a point. On the other side, Meghan's fans were outraged. To them, this felt like a cheap shot. Why publicly criticize another woman? Beyoncé and Meghan had been friendly in the past. What changed? To some, it reeked of jealousy. Meghan was thriving, and not everyone liked that. As the online debate exploded, it became clear that this wasn't just another celebrity feud, it was a cultural moment. If Beyoncé was shading Meghan, what was the reason? Behind the glamour, Hollywood is a small, tight-knit circle, and despite Meghan Markle's efforts to integrate into this elite world, many A-listers remain unconvinced by her persona. Rumors suggest that some celebrities, especially those who built their careers from the ground up, see Meghan as someone who leverages connections rather than talent. Beyoncé has spent decades proving herself in an unforgiving industry, and she's known for meticulously controlling her public image. She doesn't make offhanded remarks. Every move is strategic. So if she did, in fact, throw shade at Meghan, it was deliberate. But why? Some theories include distancing herself from Meghan's controversies, reinforcing her own brand of authenticity and success. Sparking controversy, because in Hollywood, controversy keeps you relevant. Whatever the reason, one thing was clear: this wasn't accidental. It was intentional. And as always, Meghan's PR machine went into overdrive within hours of the Grammys. Full-blown crisis mode. The silent strategy. So far, Meghan and Harry have stayed completely silent on the controversy. And that might be their smartest move. By not reacting, they avoid making the situation worse, letting their supporters speak on their behalf while the media cycle moves on. The narrative shift. Playing the victim, Cardiff. Meghan does decide to respond. Expect a carefully worded message about women uplifting each other, the dangers of pitting successful women against one another, and how strong women often face unfair criticism. Sound familiar? That's because it works. The aftermath. What happens next? This isn't just about one comment at the Grammys, it's about power, perception, and the inner workings of Hollywood. So, what's next? Will Beyoncé respond? Beyoncé is famously private. She won't apologize, explain, or clarify. She'll let the internet speculate, which only adds to the power of her speech. Will Meghan fire back? If Meghan chooses to respond, it will likely be subtle. Maybe a social media post promoting a cause, a confident public appearance, or even a deep emotional interview, possibly with Oprah. Hollywood is watching. Other celebrities are paying close attention. If Beyoncé receives overwhelming support, it could lead to more stars openly questioning Meghan's authenticity. But if Meghan successfully shifts the narrative in her favor, it would prove that her PR team is one of the most powerful in Hollywood. Final thoughts. A defining moment in celebrity culture. Beyoncé's Grammy speech wasn't just another moment. It was a statement. Whether she intentionally called out Meghan or not, one thing is clear. Meghan's brand is under more scrutiny than ever. Was it a well-deserved reality check, Or an unfair attack on a woman trying to find her place? One thing's for sure. This story isn't over. Your turn. What do you think? Was Beyonce throwing shade at Meghan Markle? Or was this all just speculation? Will Meghan respond? Or will she let the drama fade away? Which side are you on? Team Beyonce or Team Meghan? Share your thoughts in the comments and spread the word, because this celebrity feud has taken everyone by surprise. The unfolding fallout. What this means for Hollywood and Meghan Markle's. Future Beyonce's Grammy speech didn't just stir up social media, it exposed deeper tensions within Hollywood, particularly regarding Meghan Markle's standing among A-list elites. This isn't just about a single grifter comment, it speaks to a much bigger issue. Is Meghan losing Hollywood's support? Meghan's fading influence in Hollywood. Meghan Markle's journey from actress to duchess to global celebrity has been anything but smooth. While she once had the backing of influential media allies, recent events suggest that her Hollywood support may be slipping. Her multi-million-dollar Spotify deal collapsed, with executives reportedly calling her and Prince Harry grifters behind closed doors. Once friendly power players like the Obamas and Clooneys have noticeably distanced themselves, seemingly wary of any association with the Sussex brand. What's even more telling? Hollywood's elite, who usually stand by their own, are no longer rushing to defend her. Could Beyoncé's comment be a sign of a larger shift in sentiment? 2. The impact on Meghan's public image. Despite her carefully crafted persona, Meghan's brand has suffered from overexposure and contradictions. She insists she wants privacy, yet continues to make headlines with high-profile interviews and brand deals. She presents herself as a strong, independent woman, yet often leans on the victim narrative when facing criticism. Whether Beyoncé's remark was intentional or not, it may mark a turning point in how both Hollywood and the public perceive Meghan Markle. For years, she controlled her own narrative. But what happens if the world stops buying into it? How? Meghan's team is responding. Meghan's inner circle is known for swift and strategic damage control. While she and Prince Harry haven't responded publicly, insiders claim her team is all ready. Some reports claim Meghan feels deeply hurt by Beyonce, considering their past friendly interactions. Others speculate that Meghan's PR team is working behind the scenes, possibly pushing narratives about female empowerment to shift attention away from the controversy. Meanwhile, rumors suggest that Harry is advising her to stay silent, knowing that a public feud with Beyonce would only escalate the situation. So, what's the strategy? Option 1, let it fade away. If Meghan's PR team plays it smart, they'll allow the media cycle to move on. In Hollywood, scandals disappear quickly if they aren't fueled. Expect Meghan and Harry to remain quiet, avoiding any direct responses. They may step out for charity events or focus on unrelated topics to divert attention. If asked, Meghan might take the high road, implying she doesn't engage in negativity. Option 2, the carefully planned comeback. If Meghan believes her reputation is truly at stake, she might opt for a well-orchestrated media comeback. A strategically timed response could help reshape the narrative in her favor.